All right, guys, so we're going to be doing our new activity within our unit. This is lesson 6. It's called King Cotton and the Expansion of Slavery Activity. So we're going to go over this. I'm going to walk you through what you're supposed to do. So foremost, lesson crucial question or LCQ. This is what you need to know by the time you're done with this activity. So what is the connection between cotton, the expansion of slavery, and the pursuit of property? Now to work on this, you're going to need to move to our web link, which is right here. You click on it. It's going to bring you to our web page. Now, here you see King Cotton. What is the connection between cotton, the expansion of slavery, and the pursuit of property? So cotton, what's the big deal? So if you notice, each section of this is going to have headings, as you can see here. So if you look at this heading, you go back, it's the same heading right here. What's the big deal? So you are going to read 2 paragraphs, and those 2 paragraphs will help you answer these 5 questions. So number 1, why was removing cotton seeds from the cotton so difficult? You're going to explain that in a complete sentence. What invention changed the way cotton seeds were removed? You're going to explain that in a sentence. And what was cotton turned into in the North? So it was created and made more things out of it. And what does the increase in demand or the need for labor or workers lead to in the South? So there's an increase of demand for cotton, and because of that, there's an increase of workers. So what does that mean for the South, the southern states? Finally, what does cotton get its nickname King? So it's called King Cotton. So you're going to answer this and tell me, how did cotton get that nickname? Why is it called the King or King Cotton? All right, you're going to answer those 5 questions by reading those paragraphs. Now, as you go down, you're going to come across part 2. How did the cotton affect the lives of enslaved people? If we go back to our activity, how did King Cotton affect the lives of enslaved people? In this paragraph, you will find that information to answer this question in part 2. Now, when we go to part 3, you're going to need a new link. It's right here. You're going to click on the link. That link is going to bring you here to this page. Now on this page, you're going to find a graph. Now this button right here will allow you to push through the years and you're going to see a pattern develop. So read down here will help you. When you're done, you're going to go next. Here's 2 graphs and I need you to read this first, okay? And as you read it, you press your arrow and it's going to show you some quantitative information about the dollar value of exports in the millions and pounds of cotton of growth in the year. All right, now when you're done with that, you should be able to answer what the connections do you see from the spread of cotton and slavery. There's a connection between the spread of cotton and the spread of slavery. You're going to tell me what that is. The second question is, what decade is most significant to you? Why did you choose this decade? So I have the decades that are shown, because when we go back here, if you notice, they're all by 10 years. So each one of these is a decade. What is the biggest and most important growth that you see? And why did you choose that decade? What's the meaning of it? Why is it so important? Finally, you're going to come here, the Missouri Compromise. You're going to use the link below to answer these 2 questions. So this is a video that you can click on, but this video is also found right here, okay? And you'll be able to figure that out, okay? And when you're done with that, you're going to answer these questions. What was the Missouri Compromise and why was it so important? And then finally, you're going to define what is popular sovereignty. And if you want to give an example, that'd be great. Now, finally, when you're done, you don't need any more websites. You're going to do this question part 5. You're going to list 5 key points about King Cotton from our lesson. You're going to list these out. So again, everything in here is going to be done in complete sentences except for part 5. Now, when you scroll down, we're still doing our post-it notes. So post-it note. So what is the connection between cotton and the expansion of slavery and the pursuit of property? Now you should be able to easily answer within this box. If you need to expand it, you can. Now, again, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can either email me or put a post on our Google Class, or you can send me a text to remind. So if you have any questions, let me know. If not, this is assigned on Monday. I apologize. This is assigned Wednesday, and it's going to be due on, you have all day Wednesday, all day Thursday. You have 2 days to complete this. All right. And then you can turn it in. All right. Let me know if you have any questions.